It's time. It's time to begin. It's time to start doing all the things you know you want to do, but keep telling yourself you can't. It's time to start putting away all the excuses. It's time. It's time to start living the life you're worthy of. It's time. It's time for action. It's time to begin. One of the reasons we get stuck is because we think that we need to do something massive on such a large scale that it's going to change the world. And I believe that that's a great vision to have, that we can do something that does impact the world. But I also realized that you have to begin small to begin. Otherwise, you risk being overwhelmed. And if you're anything like me, when you're overwhelmed, the next door you open will be the one that says, quit. So yes, it's time to begin. And one of the things that I needed to begin was going to the gym. And for most of my adult life, I told myself I hated going to the gym because I had a not so great experience when I was living in Ottawa with the gym membership that I had signed up for. And I let that color what I thought of all gyms out there in the world. And so for 15, 18 years, I avoided the gym. I didn't want anything to do with them. I was a runner after all, and my gym was the open trails in the cities in which I lived. But recently, after discovering that I have 2 broken toes on each foot, that running has been so painful that it has made me miserable and has left me feeling dejected and to a certain degree unworthy because I am unable to run the long distances that I was used to. I realized that I had to do something else. And I was never a big fan of the gym in my condo building because it's only open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. And I am an individual who has worked jobs that have required me to be available 24/7. And so going to the gym between 6 a.m. and 11 p.m. was always difficult. But back in May, over our long weekend here in Canada, I decided that something had to change. And I'm gonna say at least 6 months ago, a gym opened up, literally a 2-minute walk down the street. And every day coming home from work, I would walk by it. I would look up and see the individuals running on the treadmill or on the bicycles, and I keep on walking. But on this long weekend, frustrated by my inability to run long distances, frustrated by the pain, I knew it was time. And so I walked into the gym and I spoke with a staff member who gave me the tour. And at the end of it, I said to myself, it's time. I'm not gonna like it. This is what I keep telling myself. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like coming here. I'm not going to like sharing the machines. And I'm going to be frustrated by the individuals who don't wipe them down afterwards. But it's time. And that I also have to focus on the things that are in my control. So I started going to the gym. I tried it out that very afternoon. jumped on the bicycle and cycled for about 40 minutes. And then I thought, what's in my control? It's the time when I go. So because I am a horrible sleeper, I woke up one night, it was about 2 a.m., a little bit past, and I said to myself, it's time. So I got dressed and went to the gym. I was there by 2:30 to discover that there were 3 other people there as well. And I started working out. And I think this is one of the reasons why I put it off so long, is because I had no clue what I was doing. I had no clue how to use half the machines that were in there. They were so modern and the technology had advanced and was quite different from the equipment in our condo building here. So I would just watch and I would sneak glances. Oh, that's how that works. Oh, I see what he's doing. Oh, she's doing that. That's what you're supposed to do. You just begin. Because if you don't know, you can figure it out. It doesn't have to be rocket science. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just start one small step at a time. You know, I don't have a six-pack abs after 3 months. I'm still not losing the weight that I'd like to, and that's mostly because of the poor food choices I still make. I still need to begin there. But I like the gym, to my surprise, because I've let go of the lie I was telling myself. I put away all the excuses. And right now I have the opportunity and the time to go to the gym twice a day. It just helps break up the workout and it lets me get things done in between. And I'm sharing this with you today because beginning isn't always easy. Beginning is sometimes scary. But when we take that first step on faith, we will find a way. So I encourage you today to begin. Start doing everything you know that you want to do, but you kept telling yourself you can't. Begin by putting away all the excuses holding you back. Just begin and see where the path leads you.